about 73,000 individuals, the highest level recorded by the agency, and an 84% increase from January 2025. 73%. Under the age of 5, and this includes Liam Ramos, you know, the little kid with the bunny ears who now is very sick in Texas. Federal immigration officers have shot 13 people since September. Kids killing was the 9th time in 5 states and Washington, D.C. They have opened fire on people since September 2025. Don't forget, besides Renee Good and Alex Preti, Keith Porter Jr., Silverio Villegas Gonzalez. Journalists have found more than 170 cases in 2025 where citizens were detained at raids and protests. People that they haven't kept track of, and including all those that have disappeared from Alligator Alcatraz. The One Beautiful Bill Act took out $170,000 billion and gave it to DHS and ICE, taking it from our health care. Since then by $45 billion for new detention facilities. So we have harassment, the fear, the expense, and the basic testing of our freedoms, our freedom to do what we're doing here, to speak out loud and to assembly. And when you hear the laws that are going down, saying that it's going to be impossible now to follow ICE vehicles, talking about the fact that you can't take photos, talking about all of these new possible laws that they're going to pass. And in the meantime, Pam Bondi has linked voter rights to testing the limits of federal power, seeing how the courts will react, seeing how the will of the people to push back, and that's what you are doing here today. Pushing back. One last thing, I'd just like to thank the people of Minneapolis for the example that we can learn from them how to protect our neighbors, but also how to organize. So thank you very much.
Everybody, join me in welcoming our last speaker, Claudia from IFCO /Pastors for Peace. their friends with the criminal H.R. 4437. People went out and defeated that law. The Trump administration wants to tell us that we should be afraid. They want to tell us that we should be intimidated. They want to tell us that we need to back down. But if there's one thing that is certain is that I smell. If there's one thing that is certain is that empires fall. But it takes the organization of the people, it takes the unity of the people, and it takes their assistance to make that happen. And I will share this with you. And if you take anything from today, take this with you. They fear us. Unity. They fear what we can do to them. Position of weakness, utilizing brutal force. If the politicians can't get their shit together, and they cannot grow a backbone, we're here to say that we were born with backbone. And we have a legacy of fight and revolution, and we will transform society, and we will not only shut it down today, we will shut it down tomorrow, we will shut it down next week. For as long as we have to make the transformations necessary. Shout out to the students! Stay out here! Because there hasn't been a revolution or transformation won without the